Hey guys, it's Alex here. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to run Facebook ads so that you actually get sales. This is for e-com store owners who are ready to scale without wasting money. Not saying you're not going to have to spend money, you're not going to waste money. That's the caveat here. So, if you don't know me, my name is Alex Fotio. I run and optimize and test and create a whole bunch of meta ads and we make a whole bunch of money for our clients doing so. And just to get straight onto it, so why do most e-com brands burn cash on Facebook ads? You're running Facebook ads, but to be honest, they're not bringing in the sales you expected. Maybe you're getting a few clicks, maybe some likes, some shares, but when it comes to real revenue, you're getting nothing. You're getting zero. And this guide is going to show you exactly how to stop wasting money on ads that don't convert. No fluff, no vague advice, just a proven framework to run Facebook ads that actually drive sales. I'm not one of those gurus that will talk to you about how to run ads so that everybody in your city knows about you. Of course, that's nice. Okay, it can be important. But the number one priority is to get money in, to get sales. That's the number one goal. So this guide is all about sales. How can you make money? And first thing you need to understand is that not everybody is actually ready to run Facebook ads. Not everybody's at that level yet where they need to. And that's where a lot of e-com brands start wasting money. So most e-com brands launch ads way too early and lose money way too fast. And before you spend another penny, ask yourself, is my business actually ready for paid ads? And you'll know by answering these three questions. So if you're making consistent organic sales, so a few random sales don't count. You need reliable traction, reliable monthly income. This is important. It has to be reliable. If it's not reliable, you're going to mess up the whole workflow. You're going to have a certain spend, and then you're going to be in the middle of testing something, and all of a sudden, your monthly recurring revenue drops by 75%. All of a sudden, you can't put the money into ads because you have people to pay, you have suppliers to pay, etc., etc. You're just not making the profit margin. So you need to be making consistent organic sales. That's number one. Number two, you've collected enough data, so Meta's algorithm needs fuel to work. Without at least 500 to 1,000 customers, your targeting will be weak. Yes, Meta's AI is very, very powerful. It is very powerful. I've noticed it myself and I use it with my clients. But if you don't feed enough data at the beginning, you're going to go through a period where you're just wasting money. And the third and final question is, you can invest sustainably. You should be able to reinvest 10 to 20% of your monthly revenue into ads without risking your bottom line. This is important and ties back into the first statement, where you're making consistent organic sales. If you can't invest sustainably, don't worry about it. Because you're going to be testing stuff, it's going to fail, and then all of a sudden, you're angry because you've just spent this month's rent on your ads, and you're going to mess up your testing because now you're going to cut down spending, and it all just becomes a whole bunch of nonsense. So if you're not hitting these markers yet, focus on organic growth first. Build that foundation, because this guide is still going to help you set up everything when the time is right. If the time isn't right, there's no worries, just focus on organic stuff, save this video to some playlist, and watch it later when you're ready to start running ads. Now, let's talk about targeting. So targeting that doesn't waste your budget. You could have the best product in your market, you could have product market fit, everything, but if the wrong people are seeing your ads, you're burning through your budget for nothing. This is the truth. So, to build a laser-focused targeting strategy that works, you need lookalike audiences. You need to be doing retargeting, running retargeting campaigns. This is the biggest gold mine most e-com brands are sitting on. Because, okay, a lot of people do know about retargeting, but nobody is doing it the correct way. Everybody's just spamming the exact same ad to people who have seen the ad before. That's not how it works. There are levels of sophistication. There are levels of awareness. You need to match up with the level of sophistication and awareness. And that's what the retargeting ads are for. If you're not matching up with them, I'll see if I can link one of my free guides down below in the description, which goes over this in a lot of detail. But if you're not matching the level of awareness and sophistication inside of your market in your retargeting ads, then you are wasting a whole bunch of money. The third thing, cold versus warm audiences. This also links into this and with market sophistication and awareness. You need to stop treating cold prospects and cold audiences like returning customers, because they're not. They're not. Target each group with different messaging and offers. You're not going to talk to someone who's already given you money the same way you would talk to someone who hasn't given you money yet. Do you understand? Now, even with a small pool, consistent exposure builds awareness and warms up the future buyers. So, back to what I said at the beginning. Our number one goal is money in, sales. And retargeting ads are going to help you do that. But a byproduct of that is brand awareness, which is also mildly important. But sales in, number one. How do you create creatives that stop the scroll and drive sales? So most e-com brands are terrible at this. They overproduce their ads. They overcomplicate it. That's the truth. You need very simple ads because a highly polished ad screams sales pitch and people scroll right past it. And the thing that works is raw, real, relatable content. Real stuff. That's why UGC works so well. UGC works so well. And a no-nonsense framework for creating scroll-stopping, conversion-driven ads is the following. You need to stop the scroll, so use bold visuals, direct eye contact, or fast cuts to break the pattern. Secondly, hit the pain point. Call out the exact problem your ideal customer is facing. Show the solution. Showcase your product. So that's solving the problem in action. Because every single product solves a problem or fulfills on a need or a desire. You need to show that in action. If you're a clothing brand and you're selling luxury clothing, just show someone high status wearing that. Because the purpose of buying a luxury item is so you can have the luxury status. It ties in together. So show someone with luxury status wearing your product. If you're selling a makeup product, show someone who looks really good with makeup on, with your makeup on. Simple. Let me think of another example. If you're selling pillows, have someone get on an interview sort of thing. Have someone get on an interview style thing. These work great with ads. I've seen them outperform almost any other ad. Interview style ads where you're almost interviewing the other person. It's almost like a case study, like Daniel Fazio type case study. And you're sitting there with the other person and you're asking them questions. So, how were you sleeping before you got our pillows? It was really hard. My nights were really tough. Okay, so why did you buy our pillow? You see, I just wanted to change. My neck was really hurting and I thought this is enough. I need to fix this now. And I saw your pricing. It was just super effective for what I was doing. Okay, what results did you see after we started sleeping with our pillow? Boom, boom, boom. It's simple as that. 4, prove that it works. So like I just said, you need to use real testimonials, reviews, and user-generated content. UGC is great. UGC is great at this. And you need a really clear call to action, a really clear CTA. Be direct, and don't use any passive language. This is another thing. Passive language kills your ad. People are very subservient when they're forced to. Not forced to, but when they're told to do something, 9 times out of 10 they do. Unlike when you say you can do this, I can, but I can also get up and go to the toilet. I can also go downstairs out of my apartment, and I can also just walk to Cafe Nero and have a coffee. Okay, you need to say, buy this right now, down below. Click the link down below right now. You can buy it right now. Something like, yeah, shop now, grab yours today, learn more. Be direct. Okay? You don't need to be a creative or hire a professional. Raw, authentic content connects better than any flashy production ever will. This is the truth. And so now to move on to the scaling framework that doesn't burn your budget. Scaling too fast is where most brands fail. Increasing your ad spend without a system is a recipe for disaster. So to scale without throwing your money away, you need to start small. Begin with something like £80, £100 a day. You don't need to go all in at the beginning. Of course, you're going to go all in with your time and your energy and your expertise. Unless you're watching my videos, I put all my marketing wisdom, I condense it and give it to you in a very condensed fashion. But if you're doing this by yourself and you're not watching my YouTube videos and it's the first YouTube video that you're watching, you're going to go all in with your knowledge rather than your money because you're still starting to figure things out. You need to track metrics. Focus on the metrics that matter. Your CTR, your CPC, and your ROAS. These are the 3 metrics that really matter at the beginning. Nothing else really matters as much as these 3. These are the 3 core pillars that are going to make sure that your ads are making money. And you're not wasting money. You need to scale what works. So the second you start running ads and you see one ad just outperforms everything, don't cancel the other ones, but reduce your ad spend. And focus on just blasting that single ad that's winning. And you need to scale it. So increase the spend on the winning ads by 20% every single day. Don't waste money on the poor performers. Okay? And you need to kill the losers very quickly. If an ad is not performing, cut it before it drains your budget. Content refresh cycle. So update your creators every 2 to 3 weeks to avoid ad fatigue and keep engagement high. Especially important if you're running retargeting campaigns. Especially important. I cannot emphasize how important it is to consistently update your creators and your ads and just your whole entire ad. It has to be every single step along the funnel, you can call it, or the problem aware and the solution aware. The market awareness and the sophistication levels, every step of it has to be tailored towards that specific stage and level. Everything. And that's the power behind retargeting ads. If you nail it, you've just broken through to a gold mine. That's what it is. If you're worried about your ad stopping cold, that's normal. Refresh your creatives and refine your targeting to keep your results consistent. So, why your ads are not getting sales, even if everything seems right. So these are just some pointers. So the hidden pitfalls that most brands overlook is that your landing page doesn't match your ad messaging. It's not congruent. At the end of the day, it all needs to be congruent. If your ad promises one thing and your site delivers another, people will bounce. If your ad is saying, we sell the best makeup in the world, people click on the ad because they want makeup, and then you're selling screwdrivers. It's a very extreme example, but I've seen something along these lines happen before. It's just completely, it's mind-boggling, because I don't understand it. They either don't like money, or they're autistic and they're throwing it away. Anyway, your offer might not be clear enough. If the benefits isn't obvious within seconds, you are losing sales. Another thing is that your product is not the offer. The offer is the end benefit that your customer is going to get. It's not your product. The offer isn't, you get a bunch of really, really, really nice makeup. You don't get really nice lipstick. The offer is, you're going to look amazing, and you promise something. You promise something with a guarantee. A guarantee always works well with a promise. And you're sending cold audiences to buy straight away. Warm them up first. Use retargeting and nurturing emails before pushing them for a purchase. Now, this is sort of like two-sided. If you're selling something that doesn't require a high investment, then you can push them to buy straight away. Of course, capture their emails, capture their phone numbers, use retargeting ads along the way, but push them to sell. If you're selling something that's a bit more pricey and it's not just an impulse buy, then you need to use retargeting ads. You can still sort of provide them the opportunity to buy. If you're a good marketer or you're a good copywriter, provide them with the opportunity to buy and use some persuasion techniques. But if they don't buy, it's completely normal. Just use retargeting and nurturing emails to push for the purchase. So the quick fixes for this, like I just said, align your ad messaging with your landing page for consistency and congruency. Make your offer irresistible, so you can add urgency, scarcity, or a strong guarantee. And you need to use retargeting ads and follow-up emails to nurture potential buyers. Another very strong one is SMS marketing, especially if it's done with a blue message. Blue messages just increase trust massively. It's just like 90% trust increase. And to get your ad selling without guesswork, running profitable ads isn't about throwing more money into the system. It's about doing it right. You need to be doing it the right way. That's literally all it is. So quick recap, only run ads when your business is ready, target the right audience with laser precision, use real relatable creatives that feel natural, scale smart, track what matters, and refresh your ads regularly. If you follow all of this, it's guaranteed that you're going to make money. Guaranteed. And you will not waste money. Now, I've put together a free meta ads guide that's going to basically just give you the actionable strategies that's going to help you build a high converting Facebook ad. It's going to help you target the right customers, scale profitably without burning cash. No fluff, no complicated jargon, no tech speak, none of that. Just straight up strategies that work. I'm going to link it. It's going to be the first link in the description below. We're going to go to a landing page. I'm not going to show you here now, but it's going to take you to a landing page where you just fill in your email, and it's basically just going to send you. I'm going to be sending you 5 to 7 emails a week about how to make your ads work, and you're also going to get a proven guide that's worked for many entrepreneurs in the past. It's what I use. I still use this guide to this day, just as a checklist, as a reminder, and it works amazingly. And if you'd like to schedule a free marketing consultation call with me personally, so not my team, just me personally, then click the second link in the bio below, in the description below, and it's going to take you to another landing page where you just fill in your details, and where it asks, where did you find us, just say YouTube video. And yeah, I hope you guys are killing it. I'm killing it. We're all killing it, bro. I'll catch you guys in the next video.